Hey guys, welcome to Hatchets Hooch. I'm Hatchet. We got Johnson here today with us.
What's up?
If y'all watched the last video, y'all know that Johnson here is my Moonshine man. And today we're proud to have another local distillery here on Hatchets Hooch. South Mountain Distilleries. We're reviewing Jasper Shine. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Being a man of moonshine, I see we have here in front of us some colored stuff. Explain to the folks what you got here and what you do with it.
Basically, you know, the old timers always talk about if you had a little bit of shine, you never get sick. When you start feeling a little cruddy, take a little shot of it. Well, as that goes on and on, you can start, you know, adding some little flavor to it instead of just being an old shot of whiskey, you know, or just old shine flavor. So I took this little one here, put a little peppermint in it, and this one over here, it's got a little red hots, which was just I guess it was just my little old round candies, not the small ones, but the big ones. And I would throw one in there, so after it would eat it, I'd throw another one in there. After it eat it, I'd throw another one in. Now that one there is real thick, and this one's a little thinner. You can see through it still. But anytime I start to feel a little cruddy, ain't gotta get drunk on it, just take a couple swallows. Usually cures about everything that's bothering you.
Moonshine has been a medicine for many years. I knew this old woman, I think 104 years old, and she said every day she takes a shot of moonshine. You can put peppermint candies in it. You can put, there's a recipe for like black pepper, but it will knock a cold straight out. No problem. That's a deep tradition we have here in the South. And that's right. And even to this day, people still practice it. John Boy here, prime example. So anyway, South Mountain Distilleries. They're over in Burke County, probably about 20-25 minutes away.
Yeah.
Not very far, over in Conley Springs. And I've been seeing their stuff on the internet here and there, but I haven't seen it in the liquor store. Well, I finally found some, and they, as of now, in the liquor store that I've seen, they have the Moonshine and the Table Rock Rum. But it looks like maybe they're going to have some whiskey here soon, which I'm excited for that. So anyway, let's give some background on South Mountain Distilleries. I've never been there. We're looking forward to going. Talked to Don. He said to come on up anytime and we could video, and he gives us a good tour. So we're hoping we'll get that, and we'll get Big Matt with us to go. And but anyway,
That's so cool.
What's it say there, Johnson?
Right here, they've actually, on their label, on the back side here, they have a little, looks like a little ticket. And it's actually got posted on here what their batch number was, when it was distilled, I guess the date it was bottled also. And then, I guess Don Smith, is that the owner? Or?
That's the owner.
Okay. So we got Don Smith, actually, and now this is not a printed label, this is actually handwritten on here. Once he's made it and bottled it, which you see on the video there, shows this bottle, you know, he's got a little bitty machine, and he just slowly wrapped one bottle at a time, and he used a hairdryer to seal the top of this. And he was sitting here a minute ago when he realized this actually says batch 001, and it was distilled 1/3 of, well, it don't really give, I guess, the year, how long, but then it says date it was bottled was 2/19/17. So this is fresh as it can be. Like he said, he's been watching the liquor store for it. So this is pretty much one of the first opportunities anybody's had to see this. So we're on top of it. Which I guess the main thing to do is give it a shake.
Them frog eyes.
Let's see what's happening. Look at that.
Bottle's pretty full, yeah. 101 proof.
That's right on, boys.
101 proof.
Slow
I know
and steady.
I myself like the Moonshine at 100 proof. So this is going to be right there where I'm used to it. But some history here. The family has been in Burke County in the South Mountains since the 1700s. Now you can find this on their website, southmountaindistilleries.com. And they have a deep heritage in their family of making whiskey for the gold rush that came through here in North Carolina. And even getting caught by the revenuers and getting put on probation and stuff, the family knows their craft here. Me and Johnson was just looking and reading off the website. There's a lot of information there that gives about the whole family, different members of the family. It's very interesting. I really enjoy when you go to a website and you can get a backstory to how the product is made, and these guys have really done it. They've got a nice building. I've drove by it several times. I've never stopped in. Usually it's on a Sunday when I go by and they're never open. But they offer a tasting tour. They have an in-depth 1 hour, which is led by the owner, Don. And then they have a distill making for 12 hours. So you actually make the mash, you run it down in the still, and you bottle it. And I imagine you probably take it home, what you've bottled. So they've got it all over there at the distillery. It's very nice. You can go on their website, and they've got a virtual tour, and the whole showroom there is very nice. Kind of reminded me when we went to Wild Turkey, the way theirs was set up. Of course, it was a lot bigger, but it was very nice. So I'm excited to try some of this. Now, be forewarned, I have never found a store-bought moonshine that I cared for. We all know Junior Johnson was the moonshine king here in North Carolina. Those boys invented NASCAR by running their moonshine throughout the week, and then on the weekends they would get together and all their bootlegging cars, they would race them, and that's how NASCAR became. And Junior Johnson made some of the best moonshine ever. But that mess that's in the liquor store, Midnight Moon, is awful.
Even though I found a bottle of a couple of them.
So I'm excited to try this moonshine, but at the same time, I'm hoping I don't get disappointed because I don't know, what the deal is. Even up in Nashville, the Troy and Sons moonshine, I didn't care for that either. But we'll see what it is. Yeah, rough for college. All right.
Get a whiff of it now.
Yeah. Oh, it's not a screw on it. It's a
yeah. You see them pressing it in where they use the heat.
Wow, it smells good. It smells like some good moonshine.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a good corn smell to it. All right.
So I think that might be pretty good.
All right. And like we've said before,
I love the bottle, the way it pours and everything is perfect.
Yeah. Moonshine typically comes in a mason jar, and when you got the wide mouth, sometimes you can spill quite a bit if you're trying to pour it into a glass. But most times you just drink it out of the jar. But this right here works good for pouring.
And we're sampling this just room temperature. We've not.
Yeah.
It's not been chilled, and I got a couple ice there in case we want to have another one.
Got some water here
we're
to
gonna
chase it with.
test this as raw as it can be.
All right.
Who we? Hats off to Mr. Don Smith.
Yes, sir. Jasper Shine. It's got some heat, don't it?
Got some heat.
That's
good heat.
Right, like
It is
you
good
were
heat.
saying. Yeah. There's that burn right there.
Taste though, that it's got to have that taste with that burner. It's just all heat. Nobody likes all heat, but that's got a lot of heat, but it does have that good thick flavor right there. It sets on the back of your teeth.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
In our last moonshine review, we was explaining how you got your flavor moonshine of the corn and whatever else goes in it, but also a part of it is the heat. So if you get a moonshine that has no heat to it, it's people don't really respond to it well.
No.
This here's got that good heat, and I can feel it coming down.
Got a good punch. He actually got me. I believe got me twice.
Yeah, exactly twice. I had a little bit, and then that second one even hit harder.
Yep. And then I had a deep exhale, which is it's still part of the. That's part of the nature of this this whiskey here is.
As far as flavor goes, right now it's a lot of heat, but I do taste some corn in there.
Oh yeah.
You can smell the corn as soon as you open the bottle. But,
This has got more flavor to it than the Georgia Moon.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
It's just I don't know. It's almost like they just ran straight, quick,
Right.
24-hour yeast to it. It wasn't anything of relevance.
this here, I can already taste the flavor. I want to put some ice in it, Johnson.
Be a little better.
Try to get some of that flavor out of it. I know we normally don't do this with moonshine, but
Clean her out.
need some more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I killed one. Easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Mmm. Smells a little deeper already.
Oh yeah. I can already smell the corn a
Totally.
lot more, and maybe I don't know, some barley maybe in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it smells good now.
It's good.
This. Oh my God. The heat's gone.
He's gone.
Heat is gone with that ice.
Just a little shot of water.
Wow. You believe ice makes that much difference?
Yep.
Definitely that corn there is just kicking hard. There's no heat whatsoever. I don't know. You like that? With the no heat?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's not bad at all. You need to, well, you know, I'm gonna always have to take a snort of it just to sit in there off the table, you know, get that heat going. But yeah, if you've had a couple of them and that heat getting to you, start, you know, where you kind of start cringing a little bit because liquor gets hot when it's, you know, moonshine. But then you can water it down just a little bit with that ice without even. I mean, it's still got all the flavor, all the kick. It ain't gonna, you know, be like total watered down or anything like that. But you can tell it instantly just takes away that the stoutest of the heat from what we just had to that. I mean, it was that quick, and it's decent.
Most of the time when you drink moonshine, you're gonna chase it back with some water, and the water kind of chases all that down, takes the heat out. But man,
It pulls totally different.
yeah, I mean,
It's flavors come out of it now. It's completely different.
it's completely different than when you opened it up.
It's got to be the barley or the wheat, whatever.
It smells really good. I was surprised. This right here is awesome. As far as a store-bought moonshine goes, I've not had anything better than this.
No, I didn't either. That flavor is still it's just like it's. I don't know. For me, it just kind of oozes out of my lips. You know, I can taste it on my cheeks inside, and just it takes a while. You know, it's why it's to me that's what makes it so good. Because it's different than just drinking liquor or beer or anything like that. You can have one taste of that, and your whole body just seems to you know, react to it. Seems like it opens everything up, airways, and it's nice.
I know moonshine has kind of a bad rep. It's the old hillbilly making nasty liquor, and a lot of y'all Yankees that's never had good moonshine, you know, you just think it's bad. But I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of flavor in moonshine, and of course, you know, that's the deal. Whenever they put it in barrels, it's just moonshine when it comes out and goes into barrels, and all that flavor comes through with that oak barrels and stuff. But straight out the still like this, I mean, it's good. I think the water there in Coney Spring has a lot to do with this. Supposedly, somebody from Virginia Tech came down and tested the water and said it had a lot of healing properties. People started coming from all over the United States to get the healing mineral springs there. Water.
Heavy iron.
Yeah, heavy iron was in it when they
Minerals.
tested it. And I think that might be what's making this taste so good.
They do call it mineral spirit, so
That's right.
I think the only way to make it better is to start from scratch.
Um,
The highest quality you can get.
Like I said, you know, they're only 25 minutes away from us, so maybe we have the same similar type of water, and that's the moonshine that we've been drinking, so it tastes very similar to what we have, and it might be why we like it so much. I mean, it is pretty similar to what we
It's
have.
right here, you know, it's the same neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, it's very similar to what you get, you know, from your buddy down the road who makes it. I mean, there's not a lot of difference there.
I think we're gonna have to take a tour.
Yeah,
Might have to give a
definitely.
little props for this one.
Definitely. I'm not big on the white rum, and they also have a Table Rock rum. Might have to get our buddy Psycho. He's our rum guy to come and see. But I really enjoy this moonshine. What do you think, John Boy?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's got the heat. It's got the power. I feel chill already.
Yeah.
Had basically 2 shots of it, and yeah.
Very surprised because I was not expecting it to be as good as it is. Like I said, I've had bad experience with liquor store moonshine. But this here, I think, is pretty good, or at least it represents us here in this part of North Carolina, the type of moonshine that we have here. So, what do you recommend here, Johnson? You think people should go check it out?
Oh yeah. If you've never had moonshine before, and you're you're used to buying liquor out of the store, then this right here would definitely be a go-to for it. You can, like I say, if you know a guy, it always seems to taste a little more flavorful when it comes from a jar from somebody that somebody else knows. But I think that might be because of the EPA or whatever, the way they regulate, this for sanitation or whatever. I think it does take away a lot of the essence of what it is to come straight out of a jar. But you can tell that this here's got a lot of pride behind it.
Oh yeah. They've definitely worked on this recipe for many years, it seems, and it's really great, really great. I'm enjoying this moonshine. I don't know that it's available outside of North Carolina, and even inside North Carolina, it's only available at certain stores. You can go to their website and look at where you can find it, what liquor stores you can find it at. But also, you can fill out a form that if you don't have it in your area, you send it to them, and they will contact the ABC board and see about getting it in your area. So, there's a lot of stuff you can do on the website if you're interested in this. It's definitely a North Carolina moonshine, and it really reflects what we have here. I mean, so...
I'm sure there was a lot of races right there between the North Carolina-Tennessee line.
Oh yeah, sure. Up there where Popcorn Sutton was on the line there.
Where they rolled down the hill.
So, I'm going to say go out and find some of this Jasper shine. Jasper was the great-grandfather of the owner. Chad Triplett is the grandson here, and he is a musician local. And he has a Jasper's Shine song on YouTube. You can check it out. And in the song, the way he wrote the words to try to give some of the family history, and it's a good song. Good job, guys. This moonshine, it blew my mind compared to what I was expecting. I really was.
Usually it's so hot you can't hardly drink it. It never has a release. It's just heat the whole time. Instantly turns your belly upside down. I've had two pretty decent sized shots of that so far, and I can tell I'm drinking moonshine. It's got the heat, and you can feel a little gurgle, but it's there's no turning over. Like I said, it just as soon as you exhale, it's gone.
If you're gonna drink at room temperature, be ready for that heat. It hit me twice, like he said, but after that ice, oh man.
This is their. You can find their website at I guess that's southmountaindistillery.com.
Yep.
So we just pulled this video straight from their website, just enlarged it, which is pretty cool.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Hatchets Hooch and some more moonshine. Hopefully we'll have some more soon.
Yeah.
I enjoy the moonshine. Thank you, South Mountain Distilleries. Subscribe.
Homeboy out.